Welcome! My name is Morgan. I help you to upgrade your self-image so you can live your authentic truth with confidence and sovereignty. So today I'm talking about the third eye. You mean to say we have more than the two eyes that we see from? Yes, we do. In other cultures, they're very familiar with the third eye. It's kind of more of a new thing here in the Western culture, or at least it's more well known now. But essentially, the third eye is your mind's eye. It's like your other eyes, except it's located in your brain, also called the pineal gland. So we have 7 chakras, and the third eye is one of these chakras. The lower chakras are connected to the physical, to the earth. The heart is the middle, and then the upper is the throat, and the third eye, and the crown chakra. With these higher chakras, they are tied to the spiritual realm. They are what connects us to the things in which we can't see. In the scriptures, it mentions the third eye I don't know the scripture, but I do know it mentions it, and that we see when in the dark, when our eyes are closed, because that is when our third eye is activated. So when we imagine something in our mind, we're imagining it with our third eye. So a way to activate the third eye is simply by utilizing it. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the better it becomes. So if you want to be more connected to the spiritual realm, if you want to activate your superpowers, then activating your third eye is the way to go. A lot of us have fluoride added to our water. The fluoride in our water actually blocks our pineal gland. It calcifies it. And so the first thing to become more aware and awake is to decalcify the pineal gland. So stop drinking fluoride water, get a reverse osmosis. So the ancient Egyptians were very well familiarized with the third eye, the eye of Horus. This photo right here is also the pineal gland. That's why it's shaped like that. So they were very familiar. The Egyptians were very into meditation and very spiritual beings, so they were very familiar with the spiritual realm. So when our third eye is open, we are more imaginative, we are more connected to the spiritual realm, we can see through bullshit, quite frankly. So that's a way to activate it. Another way to activate the pineal gland. So as I was saying, stop the fluoride, use it by visualizing, and that's how we create and manifest. So the more visual we are, the more real it looks to our mind, and so it's more likely to be welcomed into our field. So this is something that I have incorporated, and you have to be careful. So use your own discernment, do your own research, but the last 15 minutes of sunset and also at sunrise, the first 15 minutes, you are able to sun gaze, and this activates your pineal gland like no other. You can literally, after I do it, I can see so many more colors within my mind's eye. It's more visual, and it's so cool. This is one of my very favorite things to do, because you don't need anything other than to look at the beautiful earth in which we live and admire the sunset and the sunrise. And whilst we're doing that, we are decalcifying our third eye, we are activating it. So another way to activate your third eye is quite simply typing into YouTube third eye activation binaural beats. This is to be used with discernment as well. You know, anyone can put whatever kind of frequency they want. So find channels that you trust. But I've done it, and I've literally, I've had headaches, which is another sign you're activating your third eye, because when it's been underactive for so long and you start to use it and activate it, you can get ascension headaches, and you can experience some discomfort, but that temporary discomfort for the creation that you create within your mind's eye is way more powerful. So our pineal gland is also where we produce DMT, which is the God molecule, basically, where we see so many visuals when we pass. And then also, that's what is released when we're dreaming. So Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about a meditation in which you take the energy from the root chakra, the energy down, basically where the muscles that you use to use the restroom. So you're basically taking that energy and you bring it up through your spinal cord, up through your throat, and then up through the top of your head, and you activate it and you keep the energy there. He does show some meditations, and there was a time in my life when I was doing it and I was starting to activate it and feel the energy moving, because what it does is you have these little crystals within your pineal gland, and these crystals get activated when you bring the energy from this chakra and then up into this other chakra. Now that's kind of more of advanced, so if that's something you're interested, I would look into Dr. Joe Dispenza pineal gland meditation. He has been so transformative in my life. His findings, his work is huge, and a lot of where my inspiration is based off of. So essentially that is your third eye. Your pineal gland is quite literally a third eye within your mind's eye, which we use for visualization, which ties us to the spiritual realm. It's where we can, if we have all our chakras balanced, the ones that are physical and then also the spiritual, the heart is the branch between that connects the physical to the spiritual. So third eye, also the sixth chakra, is what we use to visualize and create realities into our life. So the more we can activate our third eye, we become more in tune to our truth, to our purpose, to our passion. So it's important to keep your third eye healthy, stop drinking fluoride water, and do these little meditations, sun gazing. You don't have to do anything except look at the beautiful earth. I really highly recommend it. But again, use it with your own discernment. We don't want to be damaging your eyes, so do your own research. And yeah, so that's the magic of the third eye. I hope you found some value from this video. Please if you like this video, share, comment, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye.